Allison is having another chilly morning at the farmer's market.
But that's good because it keeps all those fresh fruits and vegetables all nice and, well,
Fresh.
Yeah. That's right. Allison, how you doing?
Great. I got some coffee.
That's a good way to
So I'm
start.
doing much better now. I'm warming up. A lot of people walking around with this today. It's absolutely delicious. But a few of the other shoppers I've talked to here who have come early, since the market doesn't actually open until 7, come for the flowers. Take a look at those bouquets over there. And for only $6. Can you believe the bargains you get here?
Yeah.
The Green Bay Farmers Market, I've noticed there are tons of gorgeous bouquets, so you'll see a lot of people walking around with those today. Some other beautiful, smaller bouquets over here, so really anything you're looking for as far as fresh flowers goes, you'll see a lot of them here. Something else you would have expected to see a lot of already, but there haven't been too many, is tomatoes. And there are a ton of them over here. Now, can you tell us your name and where you're from?
Yes, Faye Borschinger, right here in Green Bay.
Okay, and you have a ton of different kinds here. What are some of the favorite?
These are all heirloom tomatoes, and my very favorite is the Caspian pink.
Oh, how neat. I don't know if I've ever seen a tomato that color.
Yeah, it's kind of pinkish, but when it's red on the bottom, it's ripe, and when you cut it, it's like all meaty all the way through, and it's beautiful. Oh,
How is
another time? Tommy Toes. They're my favorite too. They're kind of like a cherry tomato. And the heirloom tomatoes just taste a lot better than the hybrids. They taste like the tomatoes that your grandma used to grow.
Speaking of growing tomatoes, what's the season been like so far?
It's a very late season because it was very cold. And usually we have tomatoes like maybe 2 weeks earlier. This is the first time I've brought tomatoes to market.
Okay. Are people looking for this kind of thing when they come to the market?
I think they are because they're heirlooms and they have a wonderful flavor. They don't have, we don't use any chemicals. They're organic, and I think people are looking for those kinds of foods.
Great. Thank you so much. And that's a big part of the farmers market too. People want to know where their food comes from, the big Eat Local movement, and you'll find a lot of people here picking up their produce before even they head to the grocery store and check out the deals, find out what's growing locally. So the flowers and all sorts of crafts. I found a woman who was knitting, and I asked her if she had any mittens yet. She said no, but she said she could whip me up a pair. So we'll see if we can check that out, because it is a chilly morning, but we'll see what else we have out here coming up.
I have to admit, I have not been to the Green Bay Farmers Market on a Saturday morning. I go to the Wednesday night ones, but that looks like a lot of fun. I'd like to go.
It is, absolutely.
So thanks a lot, Allison.
Thanks, Allison.
Sure.